So next is the RAG. RAG is a retrieval augmented generation. Sometimes what happens that model hallucinate, means large language model hallucinate when it does not have that knowledge with respect to particular query, or it does not know about your private data or your custom data or latest data. So in such scenarios we can use a RAG based application to provide the custom data, private data, or your current data to the large language model. So training the large language model is costly. There are three ways. Either you can train from scratch or you can fine tune the model. Those two ways are quite expensive and it requires higher computational plus long time to train such models. So we have a RAG also, which provides the custom data to the large language model as a context. So based on that context, it will going to generate the output. So RAG stand for a retrieval augmented generation. This is the architecture of a RAG. How exactly it works, let's see. First we are having a text. So that text can be in any format, like PDF, docs, whatever data you are having locally or personally, that must be in a PDF or doc format. That doc format will be passed. Chunking allows us to convert the whole documents in a manageable chunk. So after doing the chunks, means splitting the that document in a smaller chunk, we will going to do the embedding models is used to convert those text which is in a chunk. That chunk text will be converted into a vectors, which is a numerical representation of text. After that we will going to store that vectors, means that numerical representation of text, into the vector database. I will going to show you in the Python code as well as that how to do that. First understand the theoretical part, how exactly it works. So first we loaded our documents from the particular directory. After that we have split that document in a manageable chunks, and then we have applied the embedding models to convert those text into a numerical representation. Then those vectors we are storing into the vector data. So whenever you will ask any query, so that query will be converted into the vectors with the help of embedding model. After that it will going to do the similarity search between your user query and the data which is stored into the vector database. It will going to do the similarity search and then going to extract the relevant data with respect to that query. So that retrieved data will be passed to the large language model. That large language model will going to have the both thing, the user query and the retrieved data. Based on that it will going to generate the final output. So that was the way to build a retrieval augmented generation. That's how it whole architectures works.